best life. I told y'all I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons.
Hi, my name is Katera Price. I know I have not uploaded videos recently. I have a very hectic schedule. I was about 10 minutes into talking and realized my camera was not recording. So let's take it back from the beginning. I am the owner of Bellex Couture Beauty. I am both service and product based. I got certified in lash extensions back in 2017, and a few months later, when I was trying to kind of move into a salon space in a more professional environment, the lady asked for a copy of my license. So in Michigan, you need to be a licensed cosmetologist and or licensed esthetician in order to do lash extensions. I did not know that. My trainer did not tell me that. So I wouldn't essentially say wasted money because, I'm still using my craft. But it kind of would have been better for me to know that I needed to be licensed in order to service people. That way I could have got my license first and then, took the certification class, because a lot of people are lash technicians, certified lash technicians, and honestly, I think maybe out of all 50 states, 4 or 5 of them, you don't need a license to be a lash technician. So yeah, there's a lot of people who are certified in lash extensions and all they took was a class and got a certificate of completion, and then they decide they want to be a lash instructor, and then they begin licensing people who don't know that they need to be licensed. So that's a whole nother story. But that's how I got started. I go to cosmetology school. I go to a Paul Mitchell school here in Michigan. I chose cosmetology because I wanted to learn how to professionally cut and color hair. To apply that skill to my wig services, because me personally, I'm not saying I hate cosmetology school, but it is not my favorite thing in the world because I don't like to do hair. But moving forward, it's really hard to be a business owner, entrepreneur, and work a full-time job on top of also going to school. I've been knocked down several times. It is not an easy process. It's not easy for, of course, celebrities, they come out with all type of businesses, but they have that platform to sell whatever they please, and their supporters will buy them. So that's the difference between a celebrity starting a business and just a regular civilian starting a business. It's hard. Some days I feel like, do I really want to be an entrepreneur? And then I remind myself, do you want to wake up for the next 40 to 50 years at 6 a.m. to go to work? Absolutely not. I do not like working. I don't like getting up. I'm not a morning person. I'm not an afternoon person. I'm not a night person. I do not like to wake up out of my sleep unless I want to. Unless I'm I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and go into the gym. Okay, that is my choice to get up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym. Because if I roll over at 6 a.m. and I don't feel like going to the gym, I'm going to go back to sleep. Versus work, my first alarm goes off at 4:45 in the morning. I have to be to work at 6 a.m. So, it's not something I want to do. I like to be in control of everything in my life. And when I say in control, I don't mean micromanaging every little thing of my life, but having control of my destiny, of what I want to wake up and do every day. I want to wake up and feel like every day I'm on vacation. That is the type of life I aspire to have within the next 5 years. Maybe even sooner, because I am grinding. I am putting in work every single day. I graduate cosmetology school next year in June. I'm really debating if I actually want to switch to full-time so I could get done by December of this year, but that would involve working nights, and I just haven't made up my mind yet. I do have my own place. I do live alone, so that is also something that is a factor in me slowly really getting my business going, because I have bills, I have responsibilities. I don't have children, it's just myself, but there's not always a huge plethora of money I can just throw into my business all the time. I have to budget and save to do the things that I want to do for my business. So yeah, it's hard, you guys, but any aspiring entrepreneurs out there, like, don't give up, sis. You got this. Just take it day by day. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 25. And I honestly find myself doing that sometimes. There's people that I've met 2-3 years ago when I was first starting my business, and they seem on the outside to social media, to me, that they're very successful. I was like, wow, you were starting your business when I was starting my business, and you're so much more further than me. And it makes me feel some type of way, but I have to realize what's meant for me is meant for me. What's meant for you is meant for you. Take your time. It's gonna happen. Speak it into existence. Get a vision board. Pray on it. That's what I do. Like, I have a vision board on my wall. I have the same vision board I made into a photo grid and put it as my wallpaper on my lock screen, and I just manifest what I want into the universe, and it genuinely works. I promise you. I manifested a couple $1,000s into my life back in December, and that I used that money to get caught up on a little bit of bills, and as well as my goal for myself was to become an LLC for my 22nd birthday last year. And that's what I did. I formed my LLC. I got all of the required documents to get my business established with the state of Michigan. And that was a huge step. It might seem small, but that is huge. It is huge. So I'm just taking it day by day. I just went to go pick up my business debit card from my business mailbox. So that's something else. I can go deposit some funds into my business account and get things shaking a little bit. I found another vendor for some lashes that I really like, and lash glue and stuff like that. So you have access to everything you could ever want in this world. It's all about doing your research, being dedicated, and not giving up. Really, I promise you. So yeah, that's like really what I've been up to. It's just working. I work for a machining company, first shift, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. And it's a pretty easy job. It's just I don't like waking up, you guys. I don't like waking up. I want to get up when the good Lord opens my eyes. Like that's when I want to get up. So I've worked days, I've worked nights, I've worked afternoons. I don't like waking up. I require a lot of sleep. Like, I need 8+ hours at night, and I still need a 2 to 3 hour nap during the day. And I've been sleep deprived since I've started back at cosmetology school this past January. Hands down. If you got a problem with me, say it now.